Today we are going to be going over the basics of making money in Terraria. I meant not Terraria, TeraTech. That's kind of my brain. So, I'm going to be doing this in creative mode, though you are totally able to do this in pretty much in your normal world. So, we're going to go through each place. So, basically, I'm going to give myself, so you're going to need a relatively large guy, so I'm gonna just build like this and get some wheels. You're going to want wheels, obviously, because you know it's a car. And you're gonna want collectors, of course, because okay, so you see collectors about right here in this area. So you're going to want an extra block right down in there, because you're going to want to put, where is it? You're going to want to put these further down. But also I'm going to be doing some more advanced stuff, because you're going to need these up conveyors. So let's just, now we'll take a little bit of repositioning, but you're going to, after you reposition it, where is it? Come on. Why aren't you repositioning it where I want you to? Hello? So, you're going to want these, actually. You're going to want these. And then you want that into this. There we go, there we go. And then we can put these little dispensers right there. And already we do drag on, we barely drag on the ground, so this isn't great for terrain, as you can see. But of course, we can just put it up a little if we do want to, though it won't collect as fast. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't work. So we could actually, wait. So I'm just gonna put that there, not there, that there. Wait, oh god. Never mind. So just do it like that way. So I'm going to put on bigger wheels. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So while I put on bigger wheels, you want to definitely have those collectors in the back, because those are vital, because that is what's going to be collecting your materials and fabricating them or whatever. Now I'm going to use pretty big wheels, but you don't need to use crazy wheels. But the basic is to get this on the back of your truck, is to get these little collectors, and this an up conveyor and a down conveyor. So that is what you want to really do it. That's just for efficiency. There is other ways to do it. Oh god, it keeps hitting it. But so then after that, you are going to want to, where is it? Oh yeah, in here. You're going to want to then bring another conveyor. You're gonna want to have, not a filter, a conveyor here, and you could just erase that. Wait, never mind what I just did. Okay. Oh god. So you really, to make money where you there. So to make money, wait, I just made a mistake. So we're gonna scrap all that, so never mind. So what we're going to actually need is, of course, a body. So we're gonna take like one of these, one of these, one of these, and place that there. Have a few of these just for area for mistake. And you're not gonna want a big body, and you're gonna want a long one. So we're gonna go with these tires because they're a lot more tiny. So we're just gonna put a little thing like this. And we're going to want to put them on, well, we could actually, now that I think about it, we could put the blocks one down. Erase this and that, and put our receivers right there. Is that? I'm just making a mess. Oh god. So I had a good build for this. Let me wait. Oh god, this is horribly doing it, but so the basics is that you're going to want to have on your vehicle a receiver. You're going to want a receiver into a few conveyors using ups and downs. So not like that. Not like that. Come on. Of course, they never want to work properly, so it might take a while to angle it. I have it. I don't have to have a wall, don't I? You're gonna have to use a wall. So you're gonna have to want it to be up the wall of your. Actually bugging me. We don't want one of these. Into this. You're gonna want a receipt. Oh my god. Just give me a minute. Why did I not save it? I do this, that. Get one of these. You're gonna want to have your knees. This is how you do it. You're going to want to reposition these, but not yet. Like this. We want it to have something like this, where all of them are going to 1 point. And you're gonna want an up conveyor. Like that. And a resource collector. Then you're going to want to be in here and grab a and then you are going to want a refinery. What's that? No. You want a refinery to go into the green area to that, and then you're going to want a delivery cannon, a mobile delivery cannon, like what this. And this is your most basic of builds. You're going to want to put wheels on it, of course. Wait, why can't I put wheels out there? And I'm just gonna do this so I can actually put wheels on in that area, and that would be quite nice. Why aren't you going where I want you to? There you go. And you're of course going to want a little bit of firepower, because you're going to want to be mining a lot. So I'm just going to use this, though you can use guns and they are very efficient, but for right now I'm not. I'm just going to use some basic firepower, so not that much. It's gonna annoy me because it's not symmetric. So I'm going to put a block there, 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 and there. And you're also going to want a block called the, sorry for the noise, but you're also going to want a block that is the pacemaker. You're gonna want a couple pacemakers. You actually just want one, but that's just because I want everything to be perfect. And you're gonna want to put both of them or one of them to turbo speed. So after you've done all of that, you want to just go up to a tree, do some mining, and then as you can see, it's all moving. It's all moving up. And you can see it stopped, even though that, so because it stopped, you're going to want to put an anchor block of any type. You're going to have some of those, and you could put an anchor block, like I'm gonna put a couple anchor blocks, so 2, but any amount is fine as long as it's more than 1 or more. You're just gonna want to go around to see if it works. No, because it needs to be at the lowest point, I believe. And now it's able to. Now you can see all of the money going. And ooh, that's a lot of money. And now we can anchor, and all of that money is sold. And because this is actually just 3, we can because I have a 3 build, you can actually do that, and then all of it can be stored like this. Isn't that cool? It does look a bit weird, and you can do some editing. It's very customizable, but this is just the very basics. Look, Now it is a lot better with better techs because some of these actually don't need you to be anchored. So we're gonna go on to this one. Now the first time I tried to do this, I had some trouble with this mainly because when you go to over here, there isn't very many blocks over here. You have the fixed anchor, which is okay, pretty cool, but you really don't have a lot of good things to choose from. I'm just gonna build my body, which you of course need, and some wheels. Behemoth wheel. I can't believe that there are wheels like that. Behemoth wheel. Oh my god. I have my little tiny basic body. And next, I'm going to try and see if I can make one because it's a little bit harder for this. So, of course, we're going to want a refinery. Might as well put, I don't know, one in there. Oh god, this thing is huge. Oh my god. Can that go in there? Resource receiver. Let's see if that works. So let's go over. Let's just put a couple guns in front. Let's put a straight cutter, and maybe something on the side. Maybe like a couple of those. Let's see. No, let's anchor. You said let's anchor. Excuse me, why is it not anchoring? There you go. Just have to find a flat ground. Now you can see it is going in and selling. Now because this is a bit huge, you can actually make this on 2 sides. So I'm actually going to do this. To make this on both sides because this has selling on both sides. So you could just do the same thing. See where it is. Angled. Yep, there it is. And then we can do the exact same thing on the other side. Binary. Put that right there. I think, yeah, right there. Then a receiver. Oh, yeah, forgot, wheels. Of course, we need wheels. So we need wheels. Said no. There we go. So now we have 2 sides where it can deliver from. That is good. I wonder if we put our, I know that's gonna be ouch, but I wonder if we instead put ours right there. It does work, though we're gonna have to need bigger wheels. Then it is too big. So get bigger wheels. Actually, we just need treaded wheels. Those would be small treaded wheels. That's tiny treaded wheels. Tiny treaded wheels. Right, left, Let's see if this runs. An anchor tech. Roll backwards. Forwards. Can we not go forwards? Guess the back is a little too heavy, so we're going to have to add a bit more weight to the front. Maybe some of these weapons will help. There we go. Yeah, I can't move, so maybe a bit bigger treads. So it's all about the anchoring. Looks like a few of these need anchoring, but not all techs need anchoring, like the Better Future Corp, or the Future Corp, I should say, because I've never actually done it. Yes. Right there. Right there. Sorry about the background noise. It's a bit loud. Looks like we still can't move. Bit of a problem. So maybe we should actually try these onto the funny left. That is definitely left. Maybe we should actually try these on the bottom, or do these not all work there? They definitely do work. Oh my god. So after we do this, we can maybe hopefully anchor anywhere. Yeah, now we can anchor anywhere. It is going to be a little harder to do these, because remember the taller your tech is, the more area it is to collect the materials. Let's just anchor here. So, and we get to sell everything. Looks like this is actually the wrong way. Ha 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 ha. It actually doesn't mirror. It does not mirror. Means it's gonna have to be like, I don't actually know, like this. And we could do that maybe. Yeah, and that. So that does kind of look bad. And we're still selling. Now I definitely say GeoCorp is a lot harder to work with, mostly because as you look in here, there's what is that? Anchored mouse? I have no idea what that means, but GeoCorp, it has no conveyors, so that's one thing that you have to make sure you have. Oh, that guy's in there. So let's go into into venture. Now this is gonna be a lot easier. Actually, I have my own tech that is great for this. It is, let's see if I can find it. I do not see it in here. Does not seem to be in here. So, never mind them. So, what you're going to want is, of course, we're going to start with our basics. I'm going to put some block sewing, because you always want to start with blocks. You always want body. Now, of course, you can always replicate this in your story mode, so be aware. I'm going to then use some of these and find the mobile refinery. Mobile refinery is very important. So the basics of all of these is you just want a mobile refinery, and then you're going to want a mobile delivery cannon. And you can make this a little more compact. I'm not making it the most compact ever, so just keep that in mind. And I usually use conveyors, though you can just put the, like GeoCorp, you can just put the Where is it? Should the resource receiver right on there. Though one thing about this is that if you have to anchor, it is not good, because then you don't have lots of storage, so you can't sell everything immediately, and you cannot you can't go really fast with it because you can't do the pace on it. So I'm going to be doing this. Right. So, where is it? So I'm going to be using like 1 or 2 receivers and stuff. Dropper, no, we're not going to want droppers. I've confused those with conveyors, and you do not want to do that. And put a receiver on that one. Actually, no, you can just put a conveyor, and then that. And then already we have it. Of course, we are actually going to want to put weapons on it, because without weapons, you cannot do anything, basically. You can't really do it. I suggest Uzis for this, because they are great at mining. They just shoot so fast. So let's collect some. Oh, looks like... Oh, and we have it. And does it do it? Yes. So it does actually sell. So, right? So on Venture, you can actually do things without needing to anchor, which is great. See if there's something bigger to get things. No big receivers. No big receivers. Got it. So I definitely say, I'd say the best thing to do is to put GSO with Better Future, because those two are great together. But I'm gonna go through all of them of how you can make a moneymaker efficiently, and really why it's so. And all of these you can actually use the GSO pacemaker. The GSO pacemaker makes things so much easier, because it makes things really fast. So let's go right on to another hard one to make is Hawkeye. Now Hawkeye in many cases is very hard, just like Geocore, because it's mostly against like big things and dangerous things at that, fighting types. So I'm gonna start building. So these also have lots of decoration blocks. Lots of decoration blocks. Is that 2 block? Okay, I found the 2 block. There are 4 blocks. There's a 6 block. Handy. Usually they're lighter, but I don't think these are lighter. There we go. 2 block, 2 block, 2 block. Come on, rotate. Okay, there we go. Then let's get some wheels. Let's do these wheels. They have some big wheels. Like, well, not these, but like that's a big wheel. That's a big wheel. These are pretty big wheels. Yeah. They have really weird wheels. Like, is that a wheel? That is so weird. But, and you're going to want, and so once you look in here, it's actually very tiny. The fixed anchor is pretty good. It's a lot smaller than the Geocorp one, so it's going to be easier to work with. So I'm just going to put 2 up there. And why not put 2 in the back as well? 4 anchors. We're going to go for 4 anchors. Not like we need 4 anchors, but sure. Then we're going to go back over here and find our refinery. Looks like it does need to be anchored, so that is perfect. Where is it? So the green. So when we anchor, which side's the grain? This side's the grain. We're gonna have to turn this a little bit. Push on all sides. Okay, turn, turn, turn. Oh, turn. Oh, there he is. So now I have that over there. So we're going to get our anchored delivery cannon now. Oh, looks, that is great. It seems to be already active. Well, that's because we are anchored. Does this need to be? Of course, that needs to be anchored. So that must be anchored as well. So let's get. Oh, wait. This anchor. It is impossible because looks like there is no receivers at all. So let's just use one of these, but cannot make one out of those. So now we're going to use a couple of their guns. Maybe these would be great because, and guys, you loved the first one, and I'd be happy if I got just a fraction of that. So while I'm getting some materials, can you subscribe? Can you remember to like and subscribe? That would be amazing. And now that we have materials, we can actually anchor, and then there we go. Starts to deliver. Boom. 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 And now for the fun part. Now we get to use Better Future. Now, Better Future is great. It's supposedly the best, and it really is. But it does have one thing that is kind of bad. It does not have it does not have conveyor belts, which, like the other ones, is not that good. It is because it does not have conveyor belts. But it does have lots of other things that's very efficient. Very, very efficient. So I am going to be using some conveyor belts, though it is totally possible without conveyor belts. Everything is, because you could just make it shorter. So first, we are actually going to go over here like other times, and we can get a Sky Future, even though we will not need it. It is not needed. So we're just gonna have one. This is, again, not needed. Not needed at all. And that is not centered. Not centered. That's bugging me so much. So now we can, these better air receivers, like I said, I don't like them that much. Why did I do that? I don't know. Why did I do that? But you don't need any of that. So we're gonna put our future fabricator, no, refinery. Where's our refinery? Does look like it needs to be anchored, apparently. Okay. So we're gonna have for that to be anchored. So it looks like, which side? Looks like the downside is where it comes in. So we're gonna put all of these like this, like that. No. Oh my god. It's so weird. It's not even facing the right direction. So after years of trying to put it in the correct direction, give me a minute. Come on. Finally, it's right. So that's when it is. So right there, yes. And why not put a couple of them? And then let's put a mobile delivery cannon the correct way around. What is that? No. Let's try this better. There we go. No. No. Yes. Another one. Let's see if we could do this correctly. There we go. Then we can get our air receivers. Even though this is totally not fitting at all. Let's just do that. And this is just gonna be a test run, so let's see if this works. Is this the really smallest one that I could do that sideways? Is that small? Let's try this. It is a bit back heavy, but that is fine. Okay, it's not fine. Let's just put random big blocks over here. No, this. That'll probably weigh it down once we get out of. Oh, we are anchored. Oh no, that is not centered. Eek, but that is fine. That is fine. You can just do this. Build around it a little. Now we can actually move. And stuff stop being in our way. That'd be great. Let's destroy a rock. Around and see if it works. Not great turning speed. Now I don't make the best ones, but this is just for the gist of it, just for the idea. And see, money. Now you could also see my other video. I don't go into depth how the reason what the greatness is. But basically, you're going to want a receiver into the back. Then you're going to want conveyors into. You're going to want conveyors into more conveyors, which is attached to a pacemaker, and then into a refinery, then into a mobile delivery cannon. And you want to make sure that you have big, fast wheels, and that this is not going below your wheels. And an anchor is always good. And remember to put heals all over it, because you never know if you're going to be attacked. So, that's going to be it. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.